Cheers to the dreamers, the seekers, the wise. Crystal lavender will reach in the skies. Through tarot and starlight we'll always roam. In the heart of the universe we found our home. Comes where the mystics play. We speak the language of the Milky Way. A touch of Venus, a kiss from the moon, guiding lost hearts with a sweet, gentle tune.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome here, welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on, whatever time you're watching this video. This episode of As the Tarot Turns is brought to you on purpose with purpose, and I am your host, Crystal Lavender. Some people know me as Criddle, like Riddle with a C. Other people know me as Nacho Mama, like, I ain't your mama, not your mama. Like, go wash your own clothes, not your mama. So that's my old YouTube handle. But we're gonna go with my God-given name, which is Crystal Lavender. All right. I know. People are like, what the hell? Are you born to be a stripper or a hippie? I'm like, a little bit of both. A little bit of both. But I'll drop it like it's hot, but I'm gonna creep my way back up, put a little bounce in it on the way up, Or I'm just gonna stay there. I'm like, no, I'm cool. You meet me down here. Anyways, Aries, happy birthday, Aries. And happy astrological new year. Woo woo. I hope everybody is having a wonderful time. I know that these retrogrades and whatnot have been like rearranging. Everything's got to fall apart in order for it to fall places sometimes, man. And that's what, like, I might have been super quiet and I had a bunch of stuff that was going on, but I have a whole brand new website. Check out my website. It's down here. And this little scrolly box right here talks about my new website. You can get personal readings now at crystal-lavender.com. And I've got newsletters. I'll have a weekly newsletter. There's all kinds of like thank yous and just automations. And my website wizard guy is freaking amazing. Like, I am so thankful for the help that he has. Like, he's pretty much had to walk my hand through this process, and it's been a process for sure. Like, I can only imagine on his side. He's like, this chick couldn't turn her dang computer on for 2 days because she didn't know where the on button was. Okay. So yeah, that's but we're getting it figured out. So yeah, I have a brand new website, and it is at crystal-lavender.com, and I have it in this little scrolling thing down here. And you can sign up for my newsletter. See right here, crystal-lavender.com. And if you need a website or something, like, hit me up. Like, my network is your network. And ain't no unity without community, right? So, all right, enough blabbling. Blah, 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 blah. Aries, what do we have for the week of March 31st through the 6th, through April 6th? What do we have for Aries, March 31st to April 6th? What do we got? March 31st to April 6th, we got, what is your obstacle? The tower in reverse. So the tower in reverse is like, how are we like holding on to, how are we preventing the inevitable? Like, there's something that we're holding on to, or that we refuse to see, or like we're the only ones that are keeping it afloat. Like, either it's a situation where it's like you're the only one that's putting in any sort of effort. You're the only one that is putting out the flame. You're the only one that is trying to make something work. Or it could represent somebody that is refusing to see that something needs to be let go of, right? It's like holding on for dear life to something that absolutely needs to crumble away, so be mindful of preventing the inevitable, of prolonging what needs to be done. Sometimes the hardest things that we got to do are the things that we don't want to do. It's like, I don't want to do that. I really don't want to. I don't want to do it. But universe is like, okay, well, I understand that you really don't want to, but you're probably going to have to. And it is so much easier when we do the thing ourselves, instead of the universe coming in and handing us like sideswiping us from left field. All right. At least we know what it is that we're getting into when we do it ourselves. If the universe comes in and has to do the sideswiping or smack you upside the head to get you to change or to move or to let go of a certain situation that is bad for you, I promise it's going to be so much worse than if you just like do what you need to do what you need to do now. Like, I know it might hurt, or sometimes letting go of something or moving on from something, especially if it's something that you really really wanted, or rather it be a friendship, a job, just an ideal. The tower is they call it the Tower of Babel, right? False ideas, false belief systems. There might be something that you believe, like you have wholeheartedly believed in something or in someone or a cause, and you're having to step away from that. But your obstacle right now is not holding on to things that you intuitively know need to be let go of. Okay? So what do we have as your superpower? Ooh, the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is very dedicated, very strong, like sturdy, like um very dedicated, and just knows that what he's after, like he will get what he's after. Your ability to power through, to be the one that sees things through, is a superpower. That's going to be your superpower for the week of March 31st through April 6th. Is you might show up where other people don't want to show up. Your ability to have follow through and actually see things through to the end, is going to be beneficial for you, because there might be somebody that you might have to pick up the slack for, or there might be a situation where the fact that you have follow through is absolutely more attractive, or it's going to open up more opportunities for you in the long run. So your superpower for the week is your follow through. You're trustworthy, deep thought and consideration. And that's building support, that's building foundations. So if you've built something off a faulty foundation, like that's the only way that towers fall anyways. Like if you build something on a faulty foundation, then the tower's going to fall. So be mindful of not building on faulty foundations, and your ability to build and to plan for the future, and equip yourself to prepare for like all the obstacles that are going to be placed in front of you. Not only is that sexy, but like efficiency and hard work, like shit, you can't fake that shit. So that's pretty sexy. All right, what do we have for your money aspect? Aries and their money. Ooh, what? You see that? That is the whole 10 pentacles. That's not like a one of pentacles. That's not a two of pentacles. That is a 10 of pentacles. The 10 of pentacles in your finance sector. Like that is wish fulfillment. That's dreams coming true. That is like shoot. Some of y'all might have unexpected windfall, or them taxes hit just in the nick of time or something. But you absolutely are going to be blessed in your finance sector. Like there ain't gonna be nothing to worry about. You ain't got nothing to worry about as far as your finances go. That's fulfillment, financial security, accomplishments. Like you might have just finished out a project and got paid. Maybe you had a commission piece that you were working on, and you got paid for your art. You got paid for the commission piece that you were doing. I don't know why I was thinking about tattoo artists. I guess because I can relate as a tattoo artist. We always talk about things that we can relate to, right? Things that we have knowledge about. So maybe some of y'all got a really big client. Um, but either way, your finances for the week of March 31st through April 6th look pretty damn good. Like that's pretty good. Like you can't get a better card in the financial position right there. But I believe that you've worked hard for it. Whatever it is, like your steadfastness and your ability to achieve things, is absolutely going to be reaping you the rewards that it needs. So let the things fall that need to fall. Let them fall away. All right. Don't hold on to whatever doesn't need to be held on to. And don't be holding. I heard something about holding people's hands too. Don't be holding their hand. Don't be holding their hand. All right. What do we have in the love section? Love for Aries. Aries in love. Ooh, the devil. Dang. So I don't know. I feel like either some of y'all are involved in a sex-based connection, or there's some sort of absolutely luscious temptress trying to wiggle you out your clothes, and a snake charmer trying to get you to drop them panties or something. Or this could just be inhibitions. Maybe you have some desires that you aren't fully facing, Like there might be some sort of fantasy that you have that you've never really spoke about, because this is also like looking at the deep parts of ourselves that we don't. The I mean, we're all natural, like we're all beasts by nature. You know, there might be a part of yourself that you really want to let loose that you haven't been able to explore, or maybe you haven't found anybody to explore it with. So the devil being in your love section, I mean that could be like a letting loose of your inhibitions. Like go ahead and bust out the handcuffs, break out the blindfolds, like do something that you haven't really done before. Like face that part of you which you feel is shameful, that that you keep kind of quiet, or that you're really timid about. Like this is embracing whatever sort of um you know, whatever sort of taboo tendencies you have on the inside, breaking them out of that cage and letting them loose. So let your kinky side out with this devil card being in your love sector. Like I don't think it has anything else to do. I don't think it's just, I mean, it could be a sex-based connection, but I don't think it has to do with like drugs and addiction and all of that kind of stuff. I really think that this is just facing your inhibitions and being able to like be fully present in the moment. So, break out the whips and the chains and the blindfolds and get jiggy with it. All right. Giggity giggity. So that is the reading that I have for Team Aries. Happy birthday, Team Aries. Thank you guys so much for being here. And remember, check out my website. Sign up for my newsletter. Get 10% off of any one of your readings. And there is a weekly newsletter that's coming in. So go in, check it out. Tell me what you think. All right? All right. Love you guys so much. Thank you. Vroom, beep, beep. Till next time. Be good to yourself and others, always in all ways.